Sorry, this song's in my head. Can you guess what it is? Let me sing the chorus. Sitting cross-legged on the floor, 25 or 6 to 4. You guessed it, 25 or 6 to 4 by Chicago. I listened to that thing yesterday. The dates of this video when I recorded it is down there. And yesterday I listened to it and it's in my head. The song's in my head. But what is up, guys? I'm Arya Magadam. So, that was a weird intro to this, but we are doing once again another Hockey Nations 18 series or video. This time I wanted to do this one since I have 30 goals scored. I could do one of these chosen matchups. So I could do Florida and Tampa Bay. Well, basically, I wanted to do the Battle of Florida. So we're going to play as the Panthers. We're going to play against the most prominent Tampa Bay Lightning. They're one of the best teams in the NHL. So, but, I mean, I just can't forget the sweep that the Columbus Blue Jackets did to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning had the most wins, like they had the most points. They were the best team in the NHL, and yet they just got swept. It's just heartbreaking to hear. So here we are, Tampa Bay and Florida. So we're getting into this right now. Sorry, that's how I am with recording. I gotta cut that out. So yes, the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers. Let's get this thing going. As we have here, so let's go to history. Nothing going on here. Then strategy. So we have crash the nets, zone, umbrella. We'll do umbrella. 1, 2, 2. We'll do standard for this one. And we're gonna go pro for this one. Even though the Lightning are 10 times better than the Panthers when you look at the team rating in this game. Not necessarily in real life. The Panthers played the Tampa Bay Lightning for the first time in franchise history. And they played an amazing game. They still lost the series, but it was a very close series. It could have went to 7. It went to 6. The Tampa Bay Lightning won the series 4-2. So, yeah, that was an amazing game. Let me recap the series for you. Game 1, the Bolts won 5-4. Brady Point scored the game-winning goal. Game 2, the Bolts won 3-1. It was a nice, hard-fought win. Game 3, the Panthers took a crazy win. The Lightning scored 5 goals in the second period, but the Panthers scored 6, including one in overtime by Ryan Lomberg. Game 4, the Lightning, I believe, won. I kind of forgot the final score of that game. Can't remember the final score of that game, but I know the Lightning won. Game 5, the Panthers destroyed the Lightning 4-1, 4 unanswered goals. But then the Lightning destroyed the Panthers 4-0 in Game 6. Oh, now I remember the Game 4 score. It was 6-2. That was more destruction. So, yeah, I just realized it was a 6-2 game in that Game 4. So, yes, those were the series for the 2021 Battle of Florida. Let's see how this Battle of Florida will play in Hockey Nations 18. Here we go. Both teams enter the ice. They know each other really well. Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. The superstars of each team. Nikita Kucherov, Steven Stamkos, Victor Hedman. And for the Panthers, you have Jonathan Huberdeau, Alexander Barkov, Aaron Ekblad, Keith Yandel. You have all those superstars ready to go against one another in this high-octane offense game. Here we go. It's the first time I play as a Panther in Hockey Nations 18. And here we have an offside. Remember, that players don't have the real number, but I'll try my best for a few of them. But I can't make up stuff sometimes. There's no 87 on the Florida Panthers team. You just saw 87. Oh, they just hit the post. That hit the post. That was close. Another shot by the Lightning. Rebound. This stops. The Lightning are swarming the net early on the Florida Panthers. We'll say the goalies are Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers and Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. He's 24. What a save by Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky is one of the best NHL goalies maybe in the world. He's one of the best goalies ever. Very, very good save percentage goalie. He's number 6 from the blue line. He tried to throw one on net to surprise Vasilevsky. Could not. And the Lightning are in the zone. Number 19 does a body check on 2. And it's away. That's a penalty I've seen. That's a 4-minute one, too. Clearly, that was a checking from behind. There was no bias there. Here's number 8. Oh, they tried a redirection play. It's kept alive by the Panthers. Number 7 goes for 12. It's offside, though, as 12 was out of the zone when he received that pass. He tried to enter before number 7 came out. He's number 8. He tries to pass it like he did previous time. Number 12 comes in. He scores! Power! Goal! Number 12 opened the score. That's where the Florida Panthers play. Sunrise, Florida. As he beats Vasilevsky to the blocker side. That was a great shot by 12. And that's what happens when you do a 4-minute penalty on this team. They have a very good power play team. Both teams are very good on the power play. The Florida Panthers are like one of the best power play teams, besides the Avs, the Avalanche. Uh-oh, here's a break. Number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau could catch up to it. That's his number, Jonathan Huberdeau. So yeah, some of the numbers exist. Then number 16, Barkov. He exists too, Alexander Barkov. The Lightning come away. A shot. It's stopped by Bobrovsky. Barkov comes in, but he lost the puck. And the shot by 27 is in. It's tied. Great shot. Not a bad idea with 4 minutes. 27 had mine. Right through the 5-hole of Bobrovsky. Maybe one you wish he thought about better. Yep, right through the legs. We get a better look over here. It's just a good idea to throw the puck on net. That's what happened. It might have went low blocker. I'm not sure. It might have went low blocker. Either way, it's a tie game. And it could be 2-1 if it wasn't for the block. Oh, and it is 2-1. The Panthers were scoring around the end zone and couldn't clear the puck. Bobrovsky didn't have an opportunity to get that. Lightning scored 2 quick goals, and they lead the game 2-1 in the first period. And that's just an unfortunate play for the Panthers. They just tried to exit the zone, and they get clocked by number 8, and then number 8 was just able to finish it off himself. Under a minute to go in the period. And he slides it back. No point of doing that. That's the end of the first. 2-1 Lightning after the Panthers scored a power play goal to lead 1-0 at 1 point. We go to the second. So, 2-1 Tampa Bay. When the Tampa Bay Lightning lead, usually they have more opportunities of winning. They can hold those leads. But let's see what the Panthers do in response. Number 12. He tried to drag into the right. Couldn't do anything there. He poke checks the puck. He tries to poke check it again. There's a shot. It stopped. Oh, Bobrovsky made it hit off a Lightning player. That was dangerous. It was a long shot. Oh, that stopped. Number 16 gets leveled by the defense. Oh, that was a good save. Came out to challenge the defense. Number 12 comes in. Number 12 passes to 11, and he missed the net. Number 12 should have shot it himself. He didn't think about it too well. Oh, man. Two saves by Bobrovsky there. Puck is cleared to number 11. It's not offside. Number 11. Oh, he got leveled by one of the defense. Number 18, I believe. And that will lead to a face-off to the left of Vasilevsky. Both teams make line changes. Face-off won by Florida. Number 20 missed the nets. And then gets blocked by 25 in the ensuing end. There's a shot. Oh, saved by Bobrovsky. Another shot score. Panthers just cannot clear the zone. And number 42 was able to fire one through Bobrovsky. And it's a 3-1 Tampa Bay lead. When the Tampa Bay Lightning say they play good, they play good. Oh, man. Everyone scores. Like, basically everyone on the roster. They can find the back of the net in such unique ways. That's how they play. Just like the Avalanche. They're one of the best. And here they come again. They hit the post this time. Oh, boy. That could have been a fourth right there already. And that's going to be offside as number 21 entered too early. It's all face-off to the left. 28. He shoots. That's stopped by Vasilevsky. Panthers need to test Vasilevsky more, otherwise they're just going to get down. But they do here. Number 15. What a shot. Top corner. Wicked shot. But the Lightning this time turned it over to the wrong player. Well, actually, that was not number 15. The lower third graphic showed number 15 score, but it was number 38 apparently. But either way, that guy with a nice shot. The Panthers are within one. With only 2 to play in the second. He's 51. 51 tried to do a pass. Oh, and it's a turnover. Oh, man, that didn't miss by much. Period ends. The Lightning leading 3-2. The Panthers got one back after they were down 3-1. Let's see what the third period will bring for both teams. It's been a very good game thus far, as both these teams have good offense, especially this year. This year they've just had phenomenal offense when they played against each other in the playoffs. I'm hoping to see the Panthers tie the game at some points. But there's a wide open opportunity. What a save by Bobrovsky. Number 21. Oh, you got it. Intercepted. And as a result, that intercepted player scores the goal. Number 6 with a blast right through Bobrovsky. I think this time this one was 5-0. He stole the puck from the Panther defense, or the offense. And he fired one through Bobrovsky. Yes, that one definitely went 5-0. That was a quick shot. It was low, it was hard, it was heavy, and it was perfect. And that's a 4-2 goal for the Lightning. Number 6, after we're now down 4-2. Oh, save made, and he takes a penalty. Oh, man, he roughed the goalie yet again. Another shot scored! On the delayed penalty. It's 5-2 Lightning. Wow! Is the Lightning playing? It's just amazing. And 23 will fire one through Bobrovsky. Oh my, everyone's finding the back of the net now. They don't need a power play. They can score with the delayed penalty. Here come the Lightning again. That's what happens when you set the difficulty to pro. I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. 6-2 Lightning. 29 fires one through. It doesn't matter if you score first. If you're getting scored on by the Lightning, you're getting scored on by a ton. Oh, man. 6-2 Lightning. Everything's slap shot, slap shot, slap shot. This time it goes 5-0 again. Oh, my. We're not even halfway done with this third period yet. We're still down by 4. I thought the Panthers could tie the game. Looking unlikely now. That one missed, fortunately, for Bobrovsky, where he conceded 6 goals. Puck sitting there. Picked up by the Lightning's blocks. 6 trying to do something cute there, didn't work. Another shot, save, rebounds, and Bobrovsky makes the stop. Line changes to be made with the Lightning leading by 4 goals in the third period, 6-2. Just for 6 weeks for the empty net. Oh no, he's poke checking. Alright, empty nets. And it's cleared down. And they missed the empty net opportunity, but that's the game. Close it out with a 6-2 win. The third period was a big period for the Lightning. This is probably one of the worst losses I've had. I was feeling good, but the Lightning just taught me who's boss. They are a very good team. Well, no words to say after that one. We scored the first goal of the game too, and then it just was not enough. The Lightning just took it from there, winning by final score of 6-2. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe I'll do another one of this Florida Tampa Bay rivalry if I get the 30 goals again. But it's gonna take a while though. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel, please. Yes, 45 or 64. I like that song, period.